Have you ever seen a system where hitting the target completely broke the thing you were trying to fix? That's not a coincidence. That's Goodhart's law in action. Goodhart's law states, when a measure becomes a target, it ceases to be a good measure. Simple words. Profound consequences. Charles Goodhart was a British economist who noticed this pattern in the 1970s while advising the Bank of England. He observed that whenever the government tried to control the economy by targeting a specific metric, that metric stopped working as a reliable signal. Here's why it happens. A metric starts as a useful proxy for something you care about. But the moment you make it a formal target, with rewards, punishments, or pressure attached, people start optimizing for the number itself rather than the underlying goal. Think about standardized testing in schools. The goal is to measure learning. But when test scores become the target, schools start teaching to the test. Scores go up, but actual learning and critical thinking? Not so much. Or consider a call center measured on call duration. The goal is customer satisfaction. But when agents are rewarded for keeping calls short, they start hanging up on customers before problems are solved. The number looks great. The customers? Not happy. Here's a classic historical example. Soviet factories were given nail quotas measured by count. So they made millions of tiny, useless nails. Then the quota switched to weight. So they made one enormous nail. The metric was hit both times. The actual need, useful nails, was never met. When metrics become targets, they tend to fail in one of three ways. Gaming, where people find loopholes to hit the number without doing the real work. Tunnel vision, where teams focus only on what's measured and ignore everything else. And displacement, where the original goal is completely forgotten in the chase for the metric. This matters more than ever today. We live in a world obsessed with data. Engagement metrics, KPIs, performance scores, star ratings. Every organization is measuring something. And nearly all of them are at risk of optimizing for the measurement instead of the mission. Social media is a perfect modern example. Platforms optimize for engagement, likes, shares, time on screen. But maximizing engagement doesn't mean spreading truth or value. It often means spreading outrage and sensationalism. The metric is up. The mission is gone. So how do you escape Goodhart's law? The answer isn't to stop measuring. Measurement is valuable. The answer is to use multiple measures, rotate metrics regularly so they can't be gamed, and always stay connected to the underlying goal, not just the number tracking it. Remember these three principles. First, use multiple metrics, no single number captures the full truth. Second, track the goal directly, not just a proxy for it. Third, stay skeptical when numbers look too good. Suspiciously clean results are often a sign of gaming. Goodhart's law is a reminder that numbers are tools, not goals. The moment a measure becomes the mission, you've lost sight of what actually matters. Measure wisely. Stay connected to purpose. And always ask, are we hitting the target or actually solving the problem?